So this is what our property looked like when we bought it. And this is what it looks like now. So we've already gotten a lot of work done, and arguably it might look a little worse right now, but it's a worse before it gets better type of situation. Up here around the driveway, widening it, and even getting a shipping container put in, which we recorded it all, and you're gonna wanna get your phone out and use your camera to scan this QR code and subscribe to our second channel, Craigin' Around, where you're going to get to see all of that. We're releasing a second video every single week on Thursday there. But today, we're moving on to the back half of the property where our lake is, where our RV will hopefully one day be able to park after we get it a little cleaned up. Y'all know our tractor here. Good old tractor. Craig has really been using it a lot.
Hear that? That's some grade A China steel.
But today, he's gonna teach me how to use it, and I'm gonna get to bush hog the back.
Well, only if she knows how to hook the bush hog up though.
I think I do.
We also probably should grease everything.
Okay, grease first, hook the bush hog up, then I show you the hole that Craig already put in the bush hog, and then we bush hog.
Ah, why you gotta bring that up?
This is our shipping container. Y'all really gonna wanna watch our second videos every week to see all of this. In 10 days, we basically cleared everything out and got this thing in place.
It's a little hard to open. Well, it's the best shipping container I've seen so far. Holy smokes, my voice echoes. Caw-caw!
Oh, this is a project at the RV later tonight. Can't wait to show you guys that.
All right, what are we getting?
Grease gun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, inside and work our way around.
Oh, there it goes. I see it coming out. Just at the edge there. This grease gun, I've never had to hand grease anything, but I can just tell this grease gun's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll be able to use it on the RV, which will be great.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but our RV has 26 wet bolts. So that's 26 of just basically as many as our tractor, I think, that you gotta stick a thing in and get grease in there every, 3,000 miles or so. I'll throw a link to Craig's Milwaukee grease gun in the comments.
Dadgummit, Milwaukee, where are you at? It's about time for you to sponsor us, I think.
You do enough advertising for them. I'll put it in the description though.
So I just go until I see a bunch of grease coming out. I don't think you can over-grease them.
You can over-grease your bearings, over-pack your bearings.
Yeah, don't do that. Like Lippard and Dexter.
I guess, or whoever did it.
Or Brinkley Factory, I don't know who it is really.
But the wet bolts, you can't over-grease those. Is this where you want to drop this box blade, or you want to put it somewhere else?
We can take it back there. I've been working on moving it all back there.
Okay, because I know how to do it.
Well, let's see. Let's see you do it.
Does this one have to be a neutral? No, I think just this one has to be a neutral.
If I tell you, then that means you don't
I know, I'm just doing it. Am I not in neutral? I wasn't in neutral.
Well, this tractor starts so good every time.
It does.
We need to do the oil change and the 100-hour stuff.
Look at me go. I know how to drive a tractor. I know how to drive. Whoa.
It's almost wrecked already, guys. Almost wrecked in a big open area.
I can't even hear what Craig's saying right now.
It ain't important.
Let's put it in old second. Woo! Okay, maybe not. We go slow. It's a little bumpy. Going to the back of the property on the tractor. Let's see here. This is the part I always can't remember. There we go. Now.
You gotta unhook this and hook up that thing.
Yes, I do.
Don't mind our big pile of trash. We gotta do something with all this still. And we got a whole RV over there that we gotta get rid of.
This big pile of trash didn't start out here. It was over there and now it's over here, but you know what you're gonna have to do if you want to see that. I already told you.
She's literally done no work and already has dirt on her forehead. How, guys? And look at her pants.
These were the Class C renovation pants.
Oh my gosh.
These are my working pants. Okay. Don't distract me. This goes here. Probably should be wearing gloves. Got that one. Let me pull this one. Swing it off. This. Now I do this. This. See, this is what I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Why'd I touch that? I think I'll just drive forward.
We'll help her. I'm gonna stand on top of this. Dig this blade in a little harder.
Can only get on the tractor from this side. I mean, you can kind of get in that side, but you're going to be squeezing.
It's not great.
It's a little annoying.
Although I'm super impressed with the tractor so far.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
I can't remember if we told y'all what tractor it was. If you're interested in tractors, it's a Bobcat 4050. It's a 50 horsepower, not the common like 25, 30 horsepower you see in a lot of compact tractors. And we've been really glad to have the extra horsepower so far.
We go way more in depth also on cragging around about the tractor if you are interested in it. But
yeah,
let's get this thing going,
okay.
Dude. Get that thing started up. Don't you make me fall.
I think I'm, don't you fall. There we go. I had my parking brake still on.
She done burned up our brakes. What the world? Why'd she turn it off? Why is she getting off?
I gotta put this pin back in because we don't want to lose the pin, because if we lose the pin, we'll be mad later. Is this used for that or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we'll leave it here and I'll get back on.
Glad it's got a good starter on it, huh, guys? Tell her.
We're just practicing driving. Oh my!
We didn't need that tree.
We didn't want that tree anyways.
We're trying our best, guys, to not tell her how to do it right now.
I know, I gotta look at it. I can't remember. There's, I think we hook up the PTO first, right?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. Listen, Craig's been doing this every time. Oh, look, there's his handy holder.
Yeah.
And I need to know how to use this tractor, because what if he gets injured like he technically already has? It's been a busy 10 days. I need to know how to do this on my own. Ouch.
I'm so glad she's doing this. This is the hardest part, guys. This is nice. We're just sitting down. We're just sitting down over here and watching.
Why am I not wearing gloves?
I don't know. You got it. You got this.
Hang on.
All right. I'll just sit right here.
It's like it's just...
Oh, yeah. There you go.
No, it's like not even almost going on.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Maybe spin it just a bit.
It doesn't spin.
Yeah, it does too.
Is it hard?
Yep.
Okay. Why is it spinning back the other way? It's going to get my fingers.
I don't know. It's not on, so.
That was weird. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We in business now. You better make sure that thing is latched, though, because it pulls out. That sucks.
I mean, it clicked down.
All right.
But
you're probably good.
I'm worried now.
Me too. Oh, yeah. You a farmer now. Tell her, farmers, she's a farmer.
And this is why my pants look like this.
Oh, my.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wash outside in the water hose.
Okay. We will eventually get to bush hogging.
I don't know that we will.
Let's try that.
Yeah. Maybe pull that pin out over there.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's try this other side. Got it.
You know, technically, I usually help you with this part. Just saying.
What do you want me to do?
I'm usually on the tractor. I want you to pull a little forward on the tractor, just a teensy bit. Now, teensy bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, what happened? Okay. There we go. A little more forward. No, forward. That's back. Okay, there we go. Now we try the other side. Okay, now I need you to go back. Okay, we got that one in. Okay. All right, now Craig's gonna give me some tips on how to use this bush hog, because it's a part I have not really, I don't know what the technique is, but I think I'm about to come over here and try to clear out this Kogan grass, this tall grass over here. It probably looks like it's all marshy and you think it's wet, but it's not. It's an invasive grass that you don't want, but it's totally dry, so we should be good to bush hog over there.
Yeah, I think we just focus from this, the RV that's turned over here. So I think we focus from that to our property line over there and all the way back to maybe this tree. So one thing we're gonna wanna do also is to keep this bush hog pretty high up for the first cut, because we don't know what kind of trash is in there. Like we have a whole pile, like a dang concrete mountain right there. I don't even know. And then there's also, you know, like all this pole barn stuff that's all laying out in places. So we definitely want to keep the blades high off the ground so we can see what we're doing. And another thing we can do is keep the bucket here down. You won't, thorns. All right, keep this thing down about knee height. Like the bottom blade, you want about knee height to shin height.
Like that?
A little more, a little more. And then turn your bucket. Yep, you want to be, that'll work right there. Because you want that to be pushing over anything big before you run over it with the bush hog.
Gotcha. How do I make the, wait, first I'll lift it up.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my, she's trying to break it, fellas.
Like that? The wheel's not even on the ground.
The wheel is not on the ground. I think we need to adjust it also, so.
Okay, you want me to pull forward some?
Yeah, pull it out a little bit.
I almost forgot to show you guys. This is like, you know, when you rent something and you have to walk around and make sure you point out any, you know, damages so that you aren't blamed for those damages. I just want to make sure that everybody knows this big old hole right here was not me. Craig backed into a tree and then the blades hit it.
Turn your bush hog on.
I did a circle. It cut some stuff down.
As soon as I quit recording you going that way and started walking back this way, I guess there was a deer or something in the woods right there laid up. And he jumped up and took off running. It scared the mess out of me.
I think I'm just gonna, I guess, keep going around in circles and close up my circle, right?
Yep, yep. I'd even try knocking down, if that tree right there ain't super thick at the base, which you should be able to tell when you run into it with the bucket, I'd run that sucker over. Okay. All these little trees for sure.
Yeah, all the little trees, that was easy. Definitely trash out here that we need to watch out for. Ran over a metal something in a pipe, and then also we didn't hit this. We got the blades high enough. Didn't hit this. Gonna move that out of the way. But look at all these ants. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Ran over this log and these are humongous ants. break anything, there is a slight problem. And it is Craig's fault, I'll have you know, because this hole here caught a piece of the ant log and now it's wedged up under there. So I gotta put some gloves on and try to get it out because it's still got ants all over it. And Craig left because, you know, he didn't want to just sit here and watch me bush hog. He went to go get us water because we forgot to bring any drinks with us today. So, there we go. Oh, big old ant log. Big old ant log. Over here with this other. It seems like it was under the blades. The blades were spinning above it. So I don't think we bent anything. That was some pretty successful bush hogging, if I do say so myself. I didn't break anything. Craig brought water.
You just look like you've been eating dirt.
Do I? It is really dusty. This grass, it's dry. It's real dry, y'all.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten much rain. Also, is why our water's kind of low.
Our water's pretty low right now, but it definitely opened it up. Like it, bless you. It makes it look like we got a pretty nice sized yard right back here. Mm-hmm. You can really see the whole area. Next up, I think we're gonna work on cutting down some of these trees that I couldn't bush hog. They're a little too big to bush hog, like this 6-inch pine tree. Chainsaw them down and just start widening the driveway a little bit and clearing out this area so that we actually can we couldn't get our RV back here right now if we tried. This driveway is still pretty skinny, but we need to fix that. This is why the shipping container was one of our first things we did though, so that we actually had a safe, dry place to leave all the things. Safety glasses. Let's see, if you're coming in with an RV, we put our big burn pile in the way, not burn, but debris pile.
I mean, all this is gonna get taken back because it's like, there's no reason for it to be past the cypress trees, right?
Yeah, we said we were gonna take it to that big tree.
Take it to the big tree? I think that's a good idea. I'm glad you just came up with that.
Okay, which way, wait, which way are you making it fall so I don't stand right in the way? Okay.
Timber.
That was a little less stressful than some of the other trees when they got down. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Dang. It hit the fence. All right, I think what we'll do is cut them small enough to put them in the bucket and put them somewhere, right?
Yeah, in that big debris pile.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, little bush tree. Oh man, it's so sappy already. To the debris pile. Like a Christmas tree. When are we gonna eat chicken salad sandwiches?
I'm gonna get up the ones I done cut and then we can go.
Okay.
I can't wait. I'm excited about it. I forgot.
This is probably pretty obvious, but we've never developed property before, like at all. We did own a house on a half acre, but the house was already there when we bought it. We didn't have to really do anything. This is all totally new, trying to decide what trees to cut down, what ones to leave, where our driveway is going to go so that we can maintain our privacy while still get stuff in here without scratching it up and have our views. It's a lot of decisions. We're doing the best we can, as fast as we can, because we really don't want to keep paying that monthly rate at the RV park. So we're trying to get the RV moved out here as quickly as possible, because we are already paying the mortgage on this place. All right, chicken salad time. We're dirty now, so we're driving the farm truck back.
Yep, hopefully it'll start.
Where's my boys? Here they are. Well, there's one of them.
Hey, buddy.
Leland, you don't get up for us anymore, huh? You
Just making sure it's us.
All right, we got pecan chicken salad from Mercier Orchard.
Mercier.
Mercier, I don't know if that's what I say. Up by LJ, Georgia, and we're so excited. Tell me how that is. I put a little apple pie jam on it to make it a little sweet.
Pretty good. It's sweet. That's pretty good.
All right, lunch break is over. We took the dogs on a walk around the little pond here, and we're headed back to the property. We got a goal of what we want to get done today before it gets dark, which happens at like 5 o'clock here.
Yeah, I want to try and get everything kind of cut that we're going to bush hog, and then we can take the dogs out there and let them explore a little bit, but I don't want to with tall grass everywhere because of snakes and ticks and stuff like that.
Getting closer and closer to being able to fit our RV through here. It was like all the way out here. Craig's got that cleared up, and then he's gonna go all the way to that tree there.
Cut all these down to the ground so I can run the bush hog through here and chop up all these daggum thorny vines. They've been the most annoying thing so far.
While Craig's working on that, I'm actually going to try to call the proper building permit office, I want to figure out who I need to call to ask him to come inspect our electric pole, which apparently we have because we found one on the property.
And someone will return your call shortly. Have a great day.
Apparently the building department closes at 3:30. And at 3:30, which is an hour later, it's 2:51, which means it's 3:51, which means they're closed. And it's Friday, which means we can't call until Monday. So annoying. So, guess we're not doing that today. What we have to do is get the building department come out and inspect the electric meter to make sure that it's okay for the electric company to return power to it, because it's been several, I don't know how many, but several years since it's had power run to it. So that's what the electric company said. There's also this issue with the fact that the address that the electric company has on file for this property is different than, I think, the address that perhaps the building department or other people have, because it's different than the address that we had notated when we purchased the property. And the electric company said that years back, it wasn't so organized, for lack of a better way to say it. And so she said, but now it's very, very important that the 911 address all match. So all the addresses have to match. So we need to find out what the 911 address is for this property and get that the same across the board. Because we didn't even think this property had an address. It didn't even show that it had electric or water or anything on it. And now we've discovered, after clearing back stuff, that we do actually have some of those things on this property. And so at some point, somebody had them here. We're making pretty good progress over here. You can see this huge tree finally. I think it's a sweet gum tree, but it's a big one, so we're definitely keeping it. Trying to clear out all these logs. Debris pile keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh, yeah. Wish y'all could have seen that. It went right where I wanted it to. Can't even tell it's a pile of trees. It looks like a very large bush. It's actually a pile of trees and limbs.
When finished, hang up or press the pound key.
Hello, my name is Victoria. I was calling to try to get an estimate on how much it would cost to get one of your dumpsters out to my property. She said $765.
No.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the difference. So you're sitting in the driveway, straight back behind you is the road. So as you're coming in, this is the driveway. And now you can see this lovely tree. We have to keep clearing more back that way. Over here, you see the lovely debris pile. We really got to figure out what to do about that. It's become more of a problem because it got a lot bigger. So I think we're gonna have to figure that out sooner rather than later. And yeah, it's really starting to get a lot wider through here. I can imagine us getting our RV in here soon enough. I'm getting excited.
All right, so we got one more project to do tonight. Hopefully my back can handle that. I'm pretty sore, guys. We're just gonna change out this TV, and I say it like it's super easy, but it's not, because this TV sits perfectly in that square, and it has to, so the slide doesn't catch it when it comes in. The other TV's holes aren't in the same place as this TV's holes to mount it, which makes the new TV hang too low and can't go in the hole. So we gotta take this TV off, we gotta take the bracket off, and then move the TV mount up some.
And the reason that we are replacing the brand new TV with a different brand new TV is because the TV that comes in these is a Roku TV. And
for our streaming service, we need
we use an internet browser.
Yeah.
And you cannot really do the internet browser on this TV. You can kind of do Chromecast, but we don't like this TV. We don't like the Roku TV. It's not a great quality TV. It's a pretty cheap TV. We spend a lot of time watching TV. It's what we do in the evenings, you know? So
that's our disconnect. That's how we relax in the evenings.
yeah, so
But it's not going to be this evening, because by the time I get done with this, I'm falling asleep.
up in LJ, we also stopped at a farm store, and I picked up one of these like little soup in a bag things. This one's Thai lemongrass. You just put this in the pot with 7 cups of water and simmer for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to add some chicken to it. That should be a very simple dinner.
This thing's heavier than it looks. Well, I think what I do, we don't have a tape measure anywhere, do we? Great, I just move all the holes up, what, 2 inches, 3 inches? This screw has to go in that top far screw right here.
Right on?
Yep.
That's perfect.
It goes in.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Is the power cord plugged in?
Yep. Should be able to turn it off.
That's what I was gonna see. Ta-da!
Scan the QR code.
Scan the QR code.
Select the right button to start the session.
How does it say select the right button? How do you know what the
You
right
can't
button
even
is?
touch this screen, but see that?
Well, fit in the hole?
Yeah.
Good. Dinner. Okie dokie. There you go.
Nah, be alright. That's a Phillies of 4.
Pretty good. We're back at the property today, and I am wearing the same shirt, but we're not going to judge me for that because I can't ruin all my clothes in this project. We're going to work on continuing to clear out the driveway area, widen it a bit, make it look a little prettier.
Just tightening the chain before I go over here over right yonder way and sweat to death.
Yeah, it's warmed up here in Florida, even though it's supposed to be winter.
I forgot.
Well, that's the joys of winter in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is such a nice shade tree right here. I like it a lot. I think the plan, y'all, is to just clear out all the brush, leave the larger trees and clean it up a bit. There's not all these vines and whatnot.
Yep. When we take out a lot of the littler trees, it'll get rid of a lot of the vines.
Yeah, I need my gloves. Gloves. Oh, where's the jet? We've already missed it because we can hear it. I didn't see it that time, but there is an Air Force base kind of close. It's also crazy because on this property, when we first walked back, it just looked also overgrown. But the more we looked, the more we realized there are some really pretty trees like these cedars. There's a line of cedars. We got a few neat little palm trees, some sweet gums, some oaks. We just have to get all these vines and underbrush out of here. Looking good. You can walk back here.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Do we want to keep this one, or are we getting rid of it? Oh.
Seems like we're getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Since you just pushed it down with your hands.
Why was that so easy?
But then I think that's as far back as we go.
Yeah, I think so. We just wanted any good ones. You don't want them like that little bunch right there around that bigger tree.
There we go. I got it now. We did it. This driveway is officially wide enough to get an RV back here. Even our RV, even Big Booty Rudy and Happy Betty can make it back yonder to our field by our lake.
Thought a bug was crawling on my hat. We even got to keep these cedar trees back here, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, it just looks so, it might be because of all the fall stuff, colors and all that, but it looks
so pretty.
and peaceful. It's just so peaceful looking. So don't mind all the trash back there if you can see it.
Well, we have two piles of like trash actually that we need to deal with. We have our huge debris pile, which
This thing's
is just off
probably
to the side that you can't see.
20 feet by 15 feet tall.
Trees and limbs and leaves and all that stuff. And then we also have that crushed RV trash pile in the back that we also need to do something about.
Yeah.
Which one are we gonna deal with next?
We
don't know.
Too much stuff, guys. There's just too much.
You're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button to see which one we do, because if it's the crushed RV, that's gonna be a fun one. I mean, we're gonna deal with that at some point, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
I don't even know how we're getting that thing out of here. Yep. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. That's it.
See you later.
Next week.
Nope, just kidding. We'll
What?
see you Thursday on Craig and Around, because you're gonna be subscribed to our second channel. I'll throw a QR code up right here. Get your camera out, scan that QR code and go subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, now bye.